Hi, I'm Vince Weston, and no, you're not looking at my latest stash editions. After my community questions answers, I was having a little chat with Rick Zink, who of course you know loves a lot of the old stuff, and we were talking about the Jeepster he was able to identify, the one, my Survivor Jeepster. And he was able to identify that that was actually an MPC kit. And of course that makes a lot of sense. The version I have was the release with the Safari equipment. But we were talking about it a little bit, and I said, I think I might even have the box for that. I kept several of the boxes from when I was a kid. They became parts boxes, and over the years I kept them and I just put them in a bigger cardboard box. So these that you're looking at are actually 6 Survivor boxes, I guess. And actually these 2 are fairly complete kits. You will notice that most of these, I think 4 out of the 6 are actually MPC kits. And 1 is an AMT, which actually isn't mine. I didn't have this, and I'll tell you that in a minute. And 1 Revell. Don't know why. For some weird reason, I don't have any monogram kits. But point to the story. These are Survivor boxes, and I figured I'd you know, at least Rick would enjoy seeing something old again. And this one is actually, I believe, an original release of the AMT 49 Mercury, the 2-door club coupe, which of course has been released numerous times, and actually even re-released more recently in this box. So, interesting, of course, was how many extra parts they gave you, and engines and pieces and all sorts of stuff. I don't know if the latest releases have that. The other part is right up here. It says, meet AMT's new customizing team. The Alexander brothers, George Barris, Bill Cushenberry, and Gene Winfield. Let's see, greatest customizing team ever to bring you the newest in custom ideas. And of course, at the time they were selling AMT lacquer finishes. I don't know the age of this, maybe Rick does. I'm not going to guarantee that, but this was my older brother's. He built this kit, so there's also some stuff on the other sides about new for 63, only in AMT model car do you get authentic speed equipment for such landing aircraft, or leading aircraft, sorry, it's a little faded. Manufacturers as Earhart Products, Bell Auto Parts, Bell 500 Helmet, B&M Auto, Clay Smith Cams, Krager Equipment, Yilco Manufacturing, Grant & Grant, Hands Engineering, Hedman Headers and Muffler Manufacturers, Hearst Campbell Incorporated, Moon Equipment, Offenhauser Equipment, Potvin Equipment, Spalding Products, Sheffield Manufacturing, and Tony Nancy Auto Boat Upholstery, excuse me. And I'm sure some of those names make no sense to the younger folks. They've never probably heard of them, but these were some leading guys back in the 60s. This probably dates back to 63, but that's number 1 anyway. That's, like I said, and it is just the box top. Usually I have parts and crap laying inside it. I'm going to move them out of the way as I go through here. Like I said, this is a fairly complete kit. Once again, a Survivor, the 56 Chevy by Revell. I'll give you a little quick tour of the box here. There was lots of customizing things. that you could do. This kit actually came with the door inserts. Of course, the doors, trunk, and hood open on this one. And the custom door inserts were the back side of the standard. So it was one part actually covered both. Okay, so, and then of course they have several of the others. And of course they do even copyright Ed Roth here. Here's the 31 Woody that I have in my survivors. By the way, I bought this kit specifically because I was born in *56. Yes, you can figure out my age from there. Of course, you know, lots of different things. The other one, or I should say the next one, is the Schumacher Stardust Funny Car. I believe this was re-released, and I'm not sure under whose name, but it's Don Schumacher's Stardust Funny Car. I'm not even sure if I remember what car it was. But of course it had a Hemi engine, or it has. Oh, it is a Plymouth. And right there is the Spider, which I do have as a survivor. And let's see, a Camaro, which was Bruce Larson's USA 1, and the Ram Chargers. I guess that, let's see, is that a Cuda? I don't remember. Anyway, once again, an MPC kit. As you can see, they were pretty big in the day. Most of these are about 69-ish. Around that time. That's about the time that I was doing a lot of building. The next one up here is a pickup. I had several. Let's see, there was the Chevy pickup, and also which is pretty similar to this one, and that hauler truck I showed you. But this is the '71 Sierra Grande pickup by GMC. Once again, an AMT kit. You could make a custom pickup. Came with a shovel and an axe and 2 buckets and a tonneau cover, which I think I still have that, and that's probably the bed I have sitting in there anyway. The tries, a whole bunch of other stuff. And the opposite side, of course, with some options that you could do to make customs, make a Sierra Scrambler off-road racer, or a drag hauler. Okay, so that's the pickup truck in the pack. I think I mentioned I was really into Corvettes at the time, so this was the new kit, which was a '71 Corvette Stingray. This is Gen 3, or C3, excuse me, if anyone's keeping track of that type of thing. So you had your custom tail lights, or you could build it stock. And on the other side, you could get injected or tri-power, or a stock 4-barrel. There's the 4-barrel, there's the tri-power, and there's the injectors. With stacks, air cleaners, valve covers, and water pump. The other thing is that they offered in this kit was actual springs that fit into the A-arms. So it gave you a working suspension, and the front wheels turned, and a few of those other things. So that's the '71. And this is the box for the Vega I have, which was a '73 Vega. That another Survivor build I have, which is the '73 Vega customizing kit. And the interesting thing, of course, was at this time MPC was owned by General Mills. Of course, these were toys, so cereal companies typically would buy into these type of things. The three big bonuses are an American Scene 73 contest, Street is Neat belt badge. I think I still have that. It might even be in this box. Anyway, and a special offer coupon. So here on the side, they show those three big bonuses. You may win a Jim Wagner's Chevrolet 1973 minivan, which of course was really the station wagon with a closed-in back. Other prizes include 2 Rupp mini dune buggies, 5 Rupp cycles, 5 Rupp mini bikes, over 700 prizes, entry blanks inside. And it says contest closes February 28th of 1973. So this was probably released in 72. Here's the Street is Neat Vega Street Scenes badge, which it was just a slab of styrene. And you had to put a safety pin on the back. And then over here was a really special offer. This gave you 1 proof of purchase coupon for a special offer to help you build your collection of MPC 73 model cars. You can get any one of the MPC 1973 American model car kits listed on the left for only $1 plus 25 cents for postage and handling with proof of purchase. Coupon from any 2, you had to have 2, you had to buy 2 of the 73 American cars. Simply cut out the coupon from any 2 kits and send it to them with $1 plus 25 cents for postage, and it gives the address that you gave it to. We had a 73 Barracuda, a 73 Corvette HT, a 73 Charger, a 73 Mustang, a 73 Challenger, 73 Firebird, Camaro, 73 Roadrunner, a 73 Duster, and of course the 73 Vega. Yes, that was basically the going price of a kit in those days. I probably didn't show you the other side here. Another interesting thing about this kit, here's the stock version, here's the Wonkel Rally version, was that it actually did come with 2 engines. It's got and an engine stand and stock and mag wheels. Let's see, got 140 cubic inch engine with a Weber carbs or a blown 454 rat engine. But additionally in the box was the Wonkel, so that you could build the Wonkel rally car. And the engine was included, and here it is, which you can't really see. I'll pick it up, and as well as the engine stand. There's the engine stand. Of course, I've never painted it, and this actually technically is an adult build. I just recently built this, but holding the transmission, and I probably should put something behind it so it is easier to see. There's the little Wonkel that you could build, or that came in the kit, with a chrome oil pan, and starters, and the fan, and everything. It's kind of a neat little engine, but I've never put it into a kit. My 73 Vega actually has the stock engine in it, I believe, which was the 140 cubic inch. So that's my latest additions to the stash. No, of course I'm not. And ran a little longer. I'm sorry, I tried to talk as fast as I could, but I wanted to try and give you a good view of the boxes. And of course, since they're dense fades and other things, for the fact that they're 40 years old, that's a little rough to read. Alright, so that's what I figured I'd give you a show. I wish I did have the Jeepster box, because it was a really cool box showing off a lot of the options for the rails and the guns that were included, and a few other items that for the safari equipment. But maybe I'll find it someday if it's still here. But that's what I got. Now I have to put all this stuff away again. I had to dig the box out of the bottom of my stash closet. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.